What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys can hear me. What's up? So, a lot of pain today, huh? A lot of pain in the stock market. We gotta put some music. Now, that was expected pain, okay? Don't say you didn't know about it because your boy told you there is gonna be CPI data coming, okay? The CPI data tomorrow are really, really bad, all right? Even the speaker of the White House, Saki, whatever her name is, she said that's to blame Russia for, but still, we got some issues. Now, let me change the music here. You gotta try your hardest to remain optimistic in this market, okay? Let me drink some of my monster here. Because it's really hard. It's really hard if you don't remain optimistic. It's really hard to make it. Now, I had no plan to go live right now, but I wanted to come here. I wanted to show you a few things. Let's see what we can see, because, it's a mess. It's a mess. And, well, let me put this here for you, right? So, at least you get some good music. There you go. So, there you go. Look at that. Here we got pain. We got lots and lots and lots of pain. You got Microsoft here very red. We got Apple minus 2.47%. You got Google, Facebook, Amazon, Tesla hurting. My baby is hurting too much today. But even energy, like look at that here. There is a lot of pain around here. I don't know if you guys can see it very good. I'm trying zoom in. Maybe it's gonna look better. Okay, there you go. So a lot of pain overall, a lot of pain, and this is due to big time, big time, brother, bloodbath, big time. But let me come back to me. So the thing here is, that's the issue. So what's up, bro? Give yourself a plug. Let me put you up here. So that's the thing. It's tough, but tomorrow we're gonna have there you go. That's my boy. Go follow Sofo. So the thing is that tomorrow is gonna be the highest. It's gonna be the peakest fear. It's gonna be the peak of fear, and that's where we're gonna have a lot of issues. So the thing is, I don't know if you guys bought an Nvidia today. So if I know you're a big fan of Nvidia, so it was very, very cheap. And then what else was cheap, by the way, today too? Let me change this music. Was driving me crazy. Was Tesla, my company. Okay, so I want to show you some pictures. I got some pictures here from Twitter from the boys that they were at the event. Let me find this here. Okay, so all these are pictures from the event. These are fire. Okay, let me put this up because we gotta take our, mind off of the stock market and focus on the positive side of things. Let me change this around, my guy. Okay, there you go. So here we have the Cybertruck. What a cool truck, huh? Let me know what you guys think. It is right here. Look at that. Look at this sexy thing, huh? Look at this shot. That's straight from Texas. That's a hot one, Very cool looking. Okay, here I have this for a video I just filmed today. So look at that. So this is the headquarters of so let me see. This is the headquarters of, I think, Jeep or Chrysler. Yeah, this is Chrysler. Same thing here. This is Giga Texas. That's the headquarters of Tesla. This is a factory, right? This is a factory. This is offices. This is a factory. This is offices. Okay. This is Ford as well. Ford, offices, GM, offices. Back to Tesla, a gigafactory. A factory is the headquarters of Tesla. Okay. Because that's how you make money, you see? Hi, Effie. That's how you make money. So that's the thing, that's how you make money, by having a factory. There's my boy here, you see. Look what a sexy truck that is, huh? Okay, here is the thinking. We need to get more people here, guys. Come on, sure. Okay, so here's the thinking. the thinking of Elon was to create a factory, right? And the factory that he's planning to create is like a chip, right? A unified product. His idea is the income, like whatever comes in, has to be raw material, okay? And then what comes out of this, it is cars. That's his idea. That's why he makes batteries. That's how he has shells here. He has the body happening here, the casting, the stamping, future production. Anyway, this is another great look here. Check this sexy beast out. Okay. Some people think it's ugly. In the beginning, when I first saw it, I think it's ugly. What do you think, Sof? I think that's a cool looking card, bro. Okay, so our king, hail to the king right here. Let me put myself up here. Hold on. So yeah, bloodbath, guys, bloodbath big time. But tomorrow is a buying opportunity, so we gotta buy some. And let me tell you something. This is when money is being made. Tomorrow, buy some calls if you want, some very cheap calls. I don't know what the heck happened today. There's this thing called let me see what's the name of it, man. Veru or something like this. I don't think it's here. It was like up 300%. Let me go on Twitter. It was like going crazy. There you go. That's the one. So this stock, okay, this is a very cool chart. Hold on a second. Okay, there you go. Let me change it up. I gotta fix my outlay here a bit. All right, so check this out. So this is called Veru, right? It's up 151%. Now, what they say here, and that's a cool. I don't know if you guys follow this, but it's called Unusual Whales. CGI in real life. I like that. So you guys should definitely follow Unusual Whales on Twitter, right? So these guys they track flows. It's a paid subscription. I think it's like $40 a month, whatever. But they track flows, right? And then the flows, they never lie. Okay, so this company here is called Veru, whatever. They do who knows what. Nobody cares. 151% up today. Now, look at what they say, and that's interesting. Okay, they say you read that right. It's a trial effective news. Okay, I think it's about cancer, and it says, "Didn't someone know? Looks like it." Okay. At close Friday, there was a single large call and flow was bullish. Another buyer bought long calls on 318. Okay. Someone always knows. And that's true. Okay. You can see here 318. A dude spent like freaking a ton of money on that. Okay. And here's the buy order. All right. 17K he paid for it. And then you see it says bullish. Unusual ways are cool. And you see they break it down for you like that. So you see the calls and the puts, the volume is full of calls here. That's why it's green, full of calls, premiums, all calls. And then ask versus bid is bullish because it's all green. Same idea. That's the bull and that's the bear. That's bullish right here. What do you guys think of my background, man? You didn't tell me. Let me see. You guys saw that. Let me go back to me. There you go. I'm struggling with my setup here. So, did you guys like the bull? What do you guys think? So, anyway, what I want to tell you is this: we got great news coming after the CPI data, but this week is going to be painful. I don't know if the whole thing will be painful. Who knows? But Tesla is the way. If you guys want to play short-term trades, you can do SQQQ. You can do, which is like shorting the market pretty much. I can show you these things. Let me pull it on the thing here so you know what I'm talking about. So what's an SQQQ, right? That is shorting the market, but you can make good money. And you know what else is gonna do good tomorrow? Gold too. Gold is gonna do good. All this silly stuff that's like outdated, that's gonna do really good. Everything else is gonna be pathetic. But by the way, you got this thing. That's another thing I really hate. Like you got these people, these speakers for the Fed, and everybody comes out and says, oh, the CPI data, it's really bad. We have to tame inflation. We have to get ahead of this. We have to be aggressive. These people are not the Fed. Jerome Powell is the Fed, okay? And if Jerome Powell is not on board, and he said many times, just like last time, that he's not planning to be aggressive, okay? Then they're not the Fed. They cannot decide how many basis points we're going to raise the interest rates. So they come out on the news and they talk their heads off, and then that's not never going to happen what they say, but they still scare the markets. Like, it's the silliest thing. They shouldn't be able to talk, you know? They shouldn't be able to come and say whatever they believe and whatever they want. I mean, that's the US, you know, I get that part, but like, it doesn't work like that. You know, you're a unified body. You have to be, you know, on the same page. So if Papa Jerome says no, it's a no. Okay, put that on a t-shirt. All right, so that's the idea. And yeah, let me see what I wanted to show you the SQQQ. All right, so this is something I really like to play with, but you got to be you got to be careful, okay, because it's dangerous. So let me switch it up around here. Okay, there you go. So this one here is like shorting the market by buying shares in Robinhood. Okay, let me zoom in. All right, so this is just like shorting the market. Here you go, you got pro shares, ultra pro short, QQQ, whatever, and it explains to you what it is. It says SQQQ provides, so is the inverse exposure of QQQ. And if you guys don't know, I'm gonna go to show you what's QQQ, but so that's the inverse exposure, meaning this thing here does the opposite of what the QQQ does, and it's leveraged, 3x leverage, which means if the stock market goes down, this thing goes up, and the harder the fall, the harder this goes up. This is one of my favorite things to do when I know it's gonna be a red day. Like when Putin came, invaded whatever Ukraine, that printed money big time. But you gotta buy it low, you know. You gotta buy it when the stock market is doing good to make sense for you. So that's the 1 month trend. That's the 1 week trend. You can see, and you can see, you get the vibe, you know. So this does what the opposite. This does the opposite from what the market does. Okay. So you got to see, like, we started here at freaking 32. We printed up until $40. Like, we printed $8 per share, which is not a share, but whatever. You get the idea. It's like an ETF, you know. So what's QQQ? Everybody knows about QQQ. So QQQ, it is where the pain is right now. So this thing goes down, the other one goes up, and it's leveraged as well. So modified market cap, Nasdaq 100. That's like an ETF, like I said, you know, based on technology. Let's see what Tesla closed at, because Tesla 974. These are good prices, guys, you know. Tesla 974. That's the sweetest deal. Sweet deal. Don't say that word. Look at that. That's pain. Nvidia. Damn, that's painful, you know. That is painful, guys. Let's see what Gary had to say today. Gary Black. He's one of my favorite people, Tesla bulls. Okay. Gary Black. There you go. Okay. You see the bull? You get it? He has a bull, and I got a bull behind me. So, okay. So, Google, Amazon, Tesla, and Shopify are splitting. All right. That's more news here for us, too. So, you see, hold on, because I keep messing this up. So that's another thing, you know. These companies, in order, when one company starts splitting, everybody starts splitting. Now, we're not in a market like that. I mean, they're printing money, and then this month is going to be the earnings month as well. So you guys have to know that, you know, it's earnings. So when it's earnings, it's a mess. You know, I was looking. It's funny because I was looking at Tesla and how they perform when they have earnings, and it makes no sense to me. I swear to God. But every time Tesla comes out with earnings, like nine out of maybe 8 out of 10 times, it's a bloodbath the next day. I think it's the guidance they give, and this is where the game is at, by the way, now too. The companies, you know, they might show great earnings, but then the guidance is full of complaining. The guidance is full of, you know, issues. So that's the thing. Like the other time, I remember, like the last earnings call for Tesla, Elon Musk comes and talks about robots. Who cares about robot, bro? Just tell us about how good your company did, and we'll be fine with that. But what the heck? Well, like, why do you not tell us about robots while you're a car company? Which is, you're more than a car company, but you get what I mean. So anyway, playing Tesla around earnings, which, by the way, okay, listen to that. Earnings for Tesla are on 420. There is no bigger like troll than Elon Musk. He puts earnings on 420. because he can, and he's our king. Okay, so yeah, that's something that I don't know how to play yet. Uh, but depending on what's gonna happen tomorrow, I might buy a ton of Tesla. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go there at Alex Langos. I'm gonna put it on my story. That's what I usually upload my trades. I'm gonna start doing that slowly but surely. I'm gonna have a Discord, but one step at a time. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna leave this here for a while, and be careful out there because things are dangerous. Damn, I got 3 more people. Thank you for showing up. All right. So yeah, what I was talking about is pain in the stock market tomorrow. CPI data is coming. Saki, the Speaker of the White House, complained a lot about high inflation. Let me find that article to show you since we're at it. Why not? So Saki said that tomorrow's bad news are okay. There you go. So what better than CNBC, right? What better than that? There you go. Look at that. I don't want to pay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ooh, there you go. White House says it expects inflation to be extraordinarily elevated. Okay, in new report. So you see, that's how they do this thing. They prep you. They come out of here and they're like, the speaker comes out and is like, hey guys, tomorrow will be a bloodbath. Let me say it subtly and then talk about a bunch of nonsense. That's what they're saying here if you read behind the lines. Okay, so the Biden administration is bracing for the Labor Department Consumer Price Index report to show that inflation is extraordinarily elevated. No kidding. No kidding, bro. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, is one of Wall Street's favorite ways to measure inflation. The CPI reading for March 2022 is due out Tuesday morning, all right? We expect March CPI headline inflation to be extraordinarily elevated. There you go. Due to Putin's price hikes, said White House. Okay. Now you got to realize, okay, let me finish this up and I'll tell you something. The February reading showed the benchmark index rose 7.9% over the last 12 months, the highest level since 1982. All right, big deal. Now, and you see the right here, Nasdaq drops 2%. Of course, pain. You got to know how to read that, okay? You got to know how to read that. And in this market, let me put it back to me. In this market, guys, you got to be patient. You got to be patient. Like, there is no other way to say it. Patience in markets like this gets rewarded so much. Okay, so what I want to tell you about the CPI data is that you got to realize this is the last month's inflation data, which means that the last month's inflation data was during March. What happened in March? We had the war happen. That's what they say. That's why they try to prep us. Now tomorrow I expect it to be really, really bad. Now you never know, but tomorrow I expect it to be really bad. So brace yourselves. Load the boat with the stocks you like. Tesla is the way. Tesla is the name of the game. Some people talk to me about NEO and Chinese companies. Let me tell you something, okay? And it's a free country and it's a free world and you can do whatever you want. But the only game in town is the US companies. The only game in town, if you want to be rich for the long term, is the US companies. Why would you buy Alibaba and NEO and Xpeng, which I get it, and if you do that, good for you, power to you, but why would you buy all these companies where you can buy Google, Amazon, Tesla, Adobe, Salesforce, Tesla, our king, Tesla? So why would you buy all these other companies, huh? Anyway, so guys, be careful out there. I really want to stress this out because it's not an easy market, but it's an easy market to read. It's just not an easy market to play, because it's like a tug of war, you know what I mean? So you got this great news coming for Tesla, for example. 2 gigafactories open and the stock goes down. Like, what the heck? 2 gigafactories. We are talking about tons of cars being produced extra. We're talking about, millions, maybe a million, not millions, but a million cars extra a year with a capacity that Giga Berlin and Giga Texas have. And guess what happens? The stock plummets. Why? Because, like I said, it's a tug of war. So you pull one way and then pull another, and who's going to win? Macroeconomics or great companies? Macroeconomics always win. Okay, because fear, because inflation, because raising rates, and in a high interest rate environment, banks do good. The other day, I uploaded on Instagram again at Alex Langos. I uploaded and I told you, Warren Buffett is loading up on financials. He's loading up on financials and oil. Oil, he's always done oil, whatever, that's his thing. But financials and oil, that's what he's been doing recently. Anyway, guys, I wanted to close this shortly, but I just stayed a little bit longer. I love you so much. Smash that like button. You guys are the best. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I already filmed 2 videos. I'm ready. I'm already editing one. I'll catch you guys very soon. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this. You guys are the best. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.